Hello, everyone. Stand up and we're going to get ready to start our HIIT workout. Make sure you have water by you. We're just going to start warming up really quick and then we'll get into the workout. All right, so let's start with jumping jacks. Keep going. I'm going to put you guys up a little higher. Kind of weird angle. There we go. Keep doing jumping jacks. Get warmed up. High knees. I'm going to peek about them. Good. Roll the shoulders back. And forward. Cross that right arm over. Wiggle your fingers. Roll your wrist out. Switch. And big arm circles back. Big arm circles forward. Good. Nice and slow. Squat. Stand up. Good. And touch your toes 3 times. Hold your toes. And squat 3 more times. 3. And 2. And 1. Good. Feet together. You're going to walk out to downward dog. Push those heels to the floor. Push up position. Lower. And stretch. Push back to child's pose. You're going to bring that right leg through to a lunge. Back leg should be straight. We're going to drop the knee. Push your hips more towards the floor. Make sure this knee always stays on top of the foot. You don't want it to be like this. Push back, flex that front foot. 3 times 3. 2. And 1. Back to downward dog. Push up position. And lower. Stretch. Push back to child's pose. Bring that left leg through to lunge. Drop your bottom leg. Push back and flex. Good, and go ahead and stand up. Make sure you're nice and stretched out with your hamstrings. Feet together and roll up. Stretch your head to the right. Take a deep inhale and stretch to the left. Good, and middle. Good, rotate. Reach from side to side. And reach over in the middle. And roll up. Good, if you need to, go ahead and grab your feet, bring it to your bottom, and just stretch a little bit more. Grab a drink, and then we will get started. All right. So I have my timer over here. We're going to be doing 45 seconds on, 45 seconds off. 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off. And it will be high intensity. We're not going to take a whole lot of breaks, except in between those. So first, we're going to start with high knees. Then we're gonna do planks, and then we're gonna do walkouts. Those are our 3 that we're doing first. So the high knees will get tiring. If you need to change your butt kicks, then that is okay. But we're gonna go ahead and get started. Ready? And go. If you just want to run in place, that's fine too. Just trying to get that heart rate up. If you want to move around in your living room or in your home gym or wherever you are. Keep it up. Good, we're gonna rest in 3 seconds. Now we have plank. So go get down in your plank. I'm gonna use a pillow for my elbows. Make sure you're in one straight line. And go. Make sure you're breathing. I need to take off my socks, but keep going. Make sure you squeeze your shoulder blades. Don't let your back curve. You got it. Breathe. Good, and rest. Next, you have walkouts. So you're just walking out to push up, walking in. You don't have to do a push up. You're just walking out to that position. Core tight the whole time. Go. Legs stay straight. Once you're at that position, then you come back and stand up. Squeeze your glutes when you stand up. Walk back out. And in. Good, guys. About halfway. Squeeze your abs. Good. After this rest, you're going to go back to jogging in place. We're doing that one more time. Go. I'm going to run in circles around my living room so it feels like it's not as long. Halfway. Ten seconds. You got it? Then you're back into that plank position. Rest. And go. Try to hold it. You got it. Make sure you're breathing. You're getting there. rest, and then you have walkouts one more time. And go. The whole thing is you want to keep your core nice and tucked in. So I'm not just doing this. I'm walking out with my core tucked in, push-up position, walking in with it tucked in, squeezing. You got it. Good, and rest. Take about a minute, and then I'll tell you our next 3 exercises. Grab a drink. All right, guys, when I start the timer back up, the first thing we're gonna do is push up. I'm gonna do it on my knees, but you're gonna do push up. Step to the side, push up. If you want to do a regular push up, go ahead. You're gonna be switching sides, hold for about like 2 seconds, go back down, push up, other side. Then the second one you have is a squat. You're twisting the upper body, bringing your elbow to your knee, squat, switch. That's the second one. Third one, it's kind of like a jumping jack. When your arms go up, your feet go out. Arms come down, your feet come in. Okay? 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off. We're going to start with those push-ups. Get ready. We have 10 seconds, and then we'll start. 3, 2, 1. Go. Good. Go as fast or slow as you'd like. Just try to not stop for these 45 seconds. Good. And rest. You have your squats next. 7, 6. Ready? Hands behind your back, or your neck, sorry. Squat and crunch. If for some reason you can't do this, just do squats for 45 seconds. Almost halfway there. Keep it up. Eight seconds. And rest. We have those jumping jack things next. And go. Pace yourself. You still have 29 seconds left. Good. You got it. Two and one. Woo. That was hard. Back to that push-up position. Slowly. And go. Good job, guys. And rest. We have the squats again. Good. Keep your back straight. And rest. Whew, okay, we have these awful jumping jack things. One more time. Go. If you can't do that, this is fine. You can step out. Whatever you need. Just keep going until the timer runs out. 20 seconds. Nine. And time. All right, we're going to take about a minute and a half until our next circuit. Grab a drink. Rest, let your heart rate calm down a little. All right, while you guys are resting, I'm going to show you the next three. The first one you're going to do is kind of like a crunch, but your head stays looking up at the ceiling. You're going to lift up nice and slow and turn back down slow. Lift up. And so if you need to hold, like if you need to put your feet by something so you don't move, someone's there to hold your feet. If you don't have that option and you can't get all the way up, then just do little crunch twists, okay? So you have that for 45 seconds. And then have a sumo squat pulse. So this will be hard, but if you need to hold on to something, you can. I'm gonna get down in my sumo squat and I'm pulsing here for 45 seconds, but my glutes aren't going out. My pelvis is gonna be tucked under and I'm like this, okay? My knees are going out. And then the last one, what did I wanna do? We did the crunch, we did that. The last one we're gonna do is, let's go ahead and do a windmill punch. So we'll do windmill, windmill, jab, jab, okay? So you wanna, it seems silly, but when you're going fast, like windmill, windmill, punch, punch, and you really gotta keep your arms strong, okay? So we're gonna start with those abs. We're doing this twice. How are we doing on time? All right, this will probably be the last circuit that we do. All right. We have 10 more seconds of rest. So get down in your position. Remember, these are nice and slow. Good. Try not to crunch your neck, but try to keep looking forward or to the ceiling. Good. Probably about halfway there. You guys are doing awesome. Use your core to get you up. Really squeeze. Don't use your back. Good. We're going into those sumo pulses. So get ready. 5. Good. So you come up a little bit and then you pulse. If this hurts your knees too bad, go up and then down instead of pulsing. But I really want these quads to be on fire. You should be able to feel how tight they are when you do this. If you want to put your hands out in front of you, I hold mine right here. I don't know why. We're about halfway. Woo, it should start burning here in a second. If it's not already. You got it. Almost there. Good. Next you have those windmills into the jabs. Okay. That's quick. If you feel silly, you're probably doing it right. So just go for it and really keep your arms tight, okay? Windmill, windmill, punch, punch. Windmill, windmill, punch, punch. And you can bend your knees on those punches if you want. Make sure you lean into it. You don't want to lean backwards. Good. You guys are doing awesome. You have 13 seconds left. On all of this, your core is tight. I should be able to come punch you. And even if you feel like you don't have abs, it should still be tight. Good. We're going back into those sit-ups. So you have one more round of that. And then we're going to do a stretch. Cool down. And go. Good. Sumo squats. Good job to the 3 people that are still hanging on. Almost done. I feel like someone turned the heat on in here. Ready? Go. You don't want to go up and down too much. You just want to stay right here and just pulse. Keep your glutes tight. Body should be straight. It should start to burn. So go a little bit deeper into that squat if you aren't feeling it. Twelve seconds left. Almost there. Whew. 3, 2, and 1. Shake it off. You have those windmills to punches one last time. Oh, we don't have time. Good, and then we'll use those last 3 minutes to stretch. Go. Yes, I made this up. You've never seen it before, that's probably why. I don't want to do the same thing every time I do a HIIT class, so I get creative, so I come up with weird things in my head. I'm not a boxer, but at heart I wish I was. So maybe that's my next hobby. I'm a boxer. Kickboxing. Good. And relax. Kind of walk it out, walk around the circle. I'm going to turn this timer off. I'm going to grab a quick drink and we'll stretch out. All right. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take an inhale. Bring those hands over my head. And exhale. Squat, roll up. We'll do that another time. Inhale. Exhale. And roll up. This time I'm going to inhale. Bring this right knee to my chest. Roll out my right ankle. Bring it around to the back. And opposite side. Inhale. Exhale. Bring that left leg up. Roll out that ankle. Good. Feet about hip width apart. Bend my knees, flat back. I'm going to cat and cow 3 times. Lengthening that spine and release and roll up. Good, I'm going to walk out to a push-up position. Lower in 3, 2, 1, cobra stretch. Shoulders down, look up to the ceiling. Push back to child's pose. Lift that right arm to the ceiling. Switch, left arm. Good, I'm going to snake that arm through and I'm going to end up on my back with my right knee to my chest. I'm going to cross it over. Bottom leg is straight. I'm going to windmill it around. Left leg up. Cross it over. And windmill it around. Both knees to chest. And roll to stand up. I'm going to slowly walk out halfway. Push my heels down to the floor. I'm going to lift that left leg, bending at the knee, extending 3 times, and back down. Same thing on the other side. Back to downward dog, push those heels to the floor, and walk your feet in. and roll up. Lastly, shoulders back, shoulders forward. Alternate crossing those arms over. And roll those wrists out. Great job, guys. I hope you guys had a good workout. I'm sweaty, so I'm sure you guys are too. And I will see you guys next week.